So, hello.
Hi.
So, Stranger Things is certainly a phenomenon. How did you guys come into the project?
The Duffer Brothers reached out to us kind of blindly and asked if we were interested.
Because you were making music on your own before, right?
Yeah, we've been
Right.
doing it for a while.
And had they heard you? They had heard your stuff.
Somehow, yeah.
That's
Yeah.
great.
They
Yeah.
came across it, I guess, Spotify or
I know.
iTunes or
Something.
friend of a friend or a friend, I don't know. Maybe other directors.
So, talk about your process a little, because I always like hearing. Do you read a script? Do you see a cut? Like, and then how do you, how are you inspired to create the score?
Definitely got scripts and lookbooks and things
Okay.
to get an idea of the show.
Yeah.
When we came to see if we were feeling it, I guess, to see what it was really about. It was pretty obvious early on that we were really into it and the opportunity.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, I mean, with the first season, we got started a lot earlier, and we were reading scripts and seeing lookbooks, and even saw some auditions and
that's
Oh, wow.
true. Yeah, they
dailies,
weren't
like-
casted.
Yeah,
The
we
kids
got-
weren't casted yet.
So it's like you kind of really got in on the ground floor, which is exciting.
Yeah, exactly.
That was very exciting.
Yeah.
So that gave us a lot more time to kind of work on the
And to
the
really
initial-
feel it out, like what the music was going to be like.
Okay.
Kind
Well,
of-
that's kind of nice because you got to experiment a little bit, right? Like you had the time to do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Yeah.
And then since it was a learning process for you guys, because you'd never done this before, right?
Yeah.
Can you talk a little bit about that?
So yeah, that's one of the reasons why we started so early. A, because we didn't really know that we didn't even really know we were getting started that early.
Yeah,
Right.
we sort of like did everything that other composers in this book we were reading, Berkeley
So yeah, we got
composer's book. What is it?
yeah
Berkeley music.
when they called us, it's like we should probably get this book.
I love it.
And
Just
so
to
we
know,
read,
like,
so we just read the book.
terminology and-
Yeah, I mean it helped. Like
That's awesome, though.
there was a lot of stuff.
Yeah,
that-
and they'll be like, when you first start, or if you're working in this and you come on too early, you're just gonna write too much.
You're gonna write way too much.
You're gonna end up
Mm.
editing too much. They're gonna change the
Mm.
scenes. You're gonna have to rewrite the stuff you already wrote.
Right.
And
Where
all
we-
that stuff.
so we just like basically
course.
didn't wait because we wanted to learn. So
Sure.
we basically just went through that whole process that people were like, I don't come in until there's locks because I don't want to do all this extra work.
Right.
But it was great for us to do all the extra work because it was a learning process.
Yeah.
To do it, and it helped.
Yeah, that sounds cool.
Yeah, it was fun.
Yeah.
I mean,
Don't
even if it
regret
is a lot of work. So, I'm wondering for, like,
Just
since it's-
13 hours of music.
Oh my God.
At least that's
Wow.
what they said their library was.
Wow. And then do you think you'll revisit any of that for season 2, or you're just gonna kind of like start when you see the scripts or cuts?
There's some stuff that will be recurring, but there's honestly a lot more new stuff than I had anticipated.
Okay.
But there definitely are recurring
Okay.
themes and stuff.
What you guys have already started working on season 2, right?
We're about midway
Okay.
through.
Okay, that's exciting. Are you allowed to say anything? Probably not, but I have to ask you.
Yeah. No.
Anything.
Anything. I think that one's still that one's still okay. We can say anything. I
Yeah, I
don't
can't
really know
reveal anything they haven't already.
I think
but-
there's a new trailer that they'll be showing this
Oh, great.
weekend,
Okay.
and that might
At the
give a little
panel?
bit more.
Great.
I think so.
Okay.
I haven't seen it, so I don't know what's in it. but
Okay.
I think there's.
You're
a
like,
little
hopefully our music?
Probably. Maybe actually, I don't know. It's a trailer. You know?
Right.
You never
Right.
know.
So I'm wondering if you have like 1 or 2 favorite cues from season 1 that you can talk about and maybe how those came about.
Favorite cue.
There's so many cues.
Or even like maybe one that maybe doesn't get a lot of attention, but you love it.
There's definitely ones I wish I heard longer. They
Mm.
only get to be used like to expose like a supernatural element when it comes on.
Okay.
There's a theme for that. That repeats, but it's even when it's like it's usually like 2 bars. You get to hear it
Yeah,
max,
it's
and
like
you're just
a
like
25-second thing, and yeah, I think I know which
Yeah,
one you're talking
it
about.
is.
And we both really like it, but it's just kind of like one of those things that's like, oh,
It's kind of
something's
built and
happening,
then-
and then it's like,
Right,
so
right.
we didn't really ever get to elaborate on it.
Right,
but
develop it a little.
Mhm.
Yeah.
maybe this time.
Hopefully.
It's fun how many different, you know, there's so many different fields of like things that happen in the show with the story, with the kids
Yeah.
and the romance and the teens,
Yeah.
the scary stuff.
I know, yeah.
And so there's like horror stuff. I kind of like. It was really nice to make the more like sentimental cues.
Okay.
I guess. Even it was fun to make like the teen stuff.
Yeah.
I enjoyed that a lot.
Yeah, I think there's so much in this show for people to enjoy in terms of story and music. Is there anything, because it is a period piece, because it is horror, is there anything you didn't want to include, or is there something you wanted to focus on to really get that across, like in terms of instrumentation?
Yeah, so I think a big part of why the score worked, and you nailed it by saying that it is a period piece and it's horror. And if you think about those two things together, there's a lot of like kind of cheesy horror music that happens. Like, oh, this is the monster and this is the scary monster music. Like, we didn't really want to do that and play that up and go too kitschy with it.
You can even get like overly synthy, even though it's all synth music, it's all synthesizers. But the way you have so much control shaping the tone that you can control if it's like 80s, like super like. I know people say the music's very 80s, but it could have been like
but it's like appropriately 80s.
That's what, kind of keeping it reserved.
I also think a lot in those types of scenes, like the tense moments, rather than going to a very musical or melodic type of cue, we took a little bit more of a contemporary approach with kind of the more experimental and like tense kind of thing that I think after you go through so many years of film and TV, we're kind of at a point where that is more effective.
Sure.
I mean, it may change, but versus using melody to create tension.
Okay.
I think it's more about sound and just the feeling over a particularly like memorable piece of music. You know?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I don't think that's like totally off the board or anything. You can still do that effectively, but I just think that's kind of where shows are at right now.
Okay.
Yeah, the electronic palette's a good starting place for that kind of music, it seems like.
And there's still a lot you can do within that, right? To like really make it like interesting for us sonically.
Oh, yeah,
definitely.
Well, I think you guys did a great job. I love the score. I love the music, and I love the show. So, I'm also wondering. I always like to ask, like, how you got into music. Like, did you know from an early age that you wanted to do it? Like, how did you come to it? How did you guys come together?
So we grew up together. We've known each other since we were 13, 14. We shared a lot of music growing up. Long before we even considered making music. I guess you had a drum kit.
I mean, I made, I don't even know how much you'd say I made music. I had a drum kit when I was like 10. I played it. I was okay at drums. But I didn't start a band or anything. And I would just play instruments, but almost never really thought to record them.
Until
my later teen.
Like 18 or 19 or something, I was listening to music and it was just this mysterious thing. Like, how could anybody make something that sounds so cool?
Yeah.
And I just didn't have any idea how. And then I kind of started to try to figure out how that worked. And then it took a few years to really get into sort of knowing what I was doing, sort of.
Right.
And then
so almost as a hobby, I started buying equipment. I bought like just like through the steps of buying a bunch of stuff at a pawn shop one time in my teenage years, like a digital recorder, like multi-track thing, and just a bunch of weird instruments and effects, and just almost just doing the process and then finding different synths, and then eventually just led into synths and production, and they started doing like more engineering, sound design. And then all the kind of weirder experimental approach to making like noise.
Yeah.
I just started making compositions, like songs. I couldn't just like make racket.
Right.
I had to make songs. They just always turned into songs. So.
Okay.
And I guess from pretty early on, they're always fairly cinematic and instrumental.
That's great.
So,
You guys have done a movie, right?
no,
Oh.
We had a couple syncs in the guest.
Okay. Do you want to do a movie? Do you want to do more TV?
I'd rather do a movie next.
Okay.
In addition to
Okay.
the TV we're
What kind of movie would you like to do?
It doesn't. A lot of. It doesn't really matter to me.
Right.
As long as it's quality and it feels like
Okay.
it can work. You know?
Okay.
I like dramas and things like that, so like I don't really see us doing a comedy, but you never know.
That's right.
It's true. You never know. Some comedies are dramas. Like
Right,
dark
exactly.
comedies, you know?
Hiding. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, like a quality movie that you can just kind of feel part of the project.
Absolutely. Well, that sounds awesome.